give myself to everybody when they want me to.
Right. How do you deal with that? How are you managing that?
I pray. I wake up, ask him to take care of me, look out for me. 44 years later, here I am. Here I am.
But like I was saying about the braids and the tattoos, you're an innovator in that as far as athletes, and after that everybody wanted to do what you were doing on the court. Do you see that?
Everybody didn't want to do it until it was okay to do
Feels
it.
okay to do it.
Everybody didn't want to take that ass whooping that I took.
Right.
Nah, I did it. I opened the door.
What made you feel so comfortable with doing that though?
What's wrong with being comfortable with being who you are? I'm comfortable with my skin. I love Allen Iverson. I love it. And he made me handsome too. Antoine Iverson loved me. Shit. That's all I ever wanted. My kids love it. My daughters love it. I like that my daughters think I'm cool. My sons probably think I'm corny. But my daughters think I'm cool. So I love that. And my girl think I'm cool. 30 years later, she think I'm cool.
Anybody else in here think he cool? I think you're right.
Appreciate that.
Is there anything that you would change if you could go back in time?
Yeah.
You answered that fast, though.
Yeah, no, just one thing.
Okay.
Just one thing. I think I would. I didn't take constructive criticism the right way from Larry Brown. That's it. That's the only thing I would change in my life, because I would have been a lot better as a basketball player. You know, I would have been probably MVP way more than one time if I, took his constructive criticism.
You were young though. You were young.
Yeah, I was young. You know what I mean? I was young. I was. I don't know. Everybody was telling me that my shit don't stink.
You believed it.
Yeah, I ain't never had no money. That I'm super rich. You know what I mean? And all that, and and looking back on it, like I'm so happy because I can help so many people with my words, because I've been here, there, you know what I mean? Like I've seen it all, and I've done it all, you know what I mean? So when I talk to a young guy, and it sounds so cliche to just talk about inspiring kids, because that's the right thing to say for a role model or whatever, but like I impact dudes' lives and like grown women, their lives. You know what I mean? And that's who I want to be. I don't want to just be put in a box where everything is just about little kids. You know what I mean? I want to inspire the whole world, any age. I don't give a damn if you're 100 years old. You know what I mean?
Matthew, going back to you and the fashion. So have you seen?
I was long-winded as hell.
You want? We got some water right there by your foot.
I'm good.
Oh, you good? Okay. All right. So Matthew, have you seen a strong influence of hip hop, street culture, and other high-end fashion brands? If so, why do you think they made this shift?
I don't know how to answer the question without being politically correct, but I mean, I think right now, everything that is hip hop and everything that is black culture is cool. I mean, it's always been cool to us, but now it's cool on a mainstream level. So I think that's as far as I'm gonna go with it.
I have a follow-up. Can athletic fashion and high fashion correlate with each other?
Yeah, I think so. I think you see it seamlessly. I mean, we're all wearing the sneaker that, you can play basketball in and also look great in. So I think, of course that happens. I mean, Not everyone does it well, but it definitely happens.
Now, Quill,
Well,
you stated,
Shot. Somebody.
Quill, you stated that AI's ability to embody fearlessness is inspiring. What other characteristics inspire you to work with others?
What other characteristics from AI or just in general?
AI.
Well, like I feel like it's mostly the fearlessness, because it's just like I feel like watching you play basketball. I remember my mom would take me to all your games when you started playing for the Sixers again. Back in like, what was that, like 2007? 2008?
10.
2010? Okay. But no, like you really just came through and like you did your thing, and I remember like I was like I wanted to like be that person, and now I feel like I now go back home and people like look at me as like a figure from Philly that they want to like admire themselves to be, like they want to like they look up to me like as an aspirational figure from the city where like you don't see many people coming out of our city. And I guess aspirational and fearless, like being aspirational and then being fearless was like, yeah, there's like Meek Mill, Allen Iverson. Like those are two people you look to when you come from Philly. So I'm like, if I can like do anything and like be someone that people look up to in the same vein as they look up to you, that's really cool.
that's a good answer.
That motherfucker been crying.
Now, Martine, from working with Kendrick Lamar as his tour drawer to working on designs with Reebok, can we expect any other collaborations in the future?
Yes, I think we're in a really cool space where jewelry kind of is a bit in everything and on everything. So I definitely have some things in the works. And I'm also really excited to work more closely with more musical artists. I think it's really great to actually develop styles specifically for them that really speak to who they are. Nobody wants to show up wearing the same thing as someone else, so you can expect a lot more close collaborations.
I love that. Everybody wants to be unique. Yes, exactly. I love it. I love it. And how do you express and represent hip hop culture within your art?
I mean, for me, I grew up watching MTV Jams, 106 in Park. So it was really kind of about taking those iconic styles, the Cuban link, the long coat street that you always wore, and really kind of giving it a more modern twist. So now it has much more of kind of like this DIY feel, and it kind of just embodies whatever you want it to. And I think that's really important, is giving the wearer a bit more creativity and control.
All right, so Gianni, not many people understand that both artists and athletes are similar when it comes to creativity and skills. Why do you think people often separate the two?
Literally because, one person has a football or basketball in their hand, and like I have a paintbrush in my hand. So they do, they like to differentiate. So like, especially like with me growing up, like the two people that I actually looked up to was Black Mamba, of course, and this guy right here. And like the things that really like stuck out to me were just like just the drive. Like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta actually go to the court and play. You gotta work on your game. You know what I'm saying? And it's also a communal thing, which is similar to art. Even though art is very like, it's on you, you still have to perform that duty with other people in order to get to a goal. Art is similar in a way. A lot of people wouldn't agree with me because you feel like, okay, we just in the studio painting all day. But nah, you still have to actually go out and be around people. So it's funny, like, similar, like a lot of things that you just went through growing up and just with your career, like I'm like feeling right now and just in this time with being an artist. Because when you think of artist, honestly, you don't think of me. You don't look at me, you don't think, oh, okay, that guy right there. You think, it's a totally different ideal of what an artist is. So a lot of times there's a lot of parallels, and I tell people this all the time, like when I come up with metaphors when I'm just talking, speaking in front of people, I always go back to sports because I just see, one, fearlessness we said, but another thing that people don't understand is like how much work it takes to really get somewhere, especially in art, but especially in basketball. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they don't, anything, honestly, anything. And that's just where I come from. And me being from the hood, it was just that same thing. It's just that same mentality because if we wasn't